Pollination is the act of transferring pollen grains from the male anther of a flower to the female stigma. The goal of every living organism, including plants, is to create offspring for the next generation. Plants can be self-pollinating, the plant can fertilize itself, or cross-pollinating. The plants need a vector, a pollinator, or the wind to get the pollen to another flower of the same species. We call animals or insects that transfer pollen from plant to plant pollinators. Pollination is usually the unintended consequence of an animal's activity on a flower. The pollinator is often eating or collecting pollen for its protein and other nutritional characteristics, or it is sipping nectar from the flower when pollen grains attach themselves to the animal's body. When the animal visits another flower for the same reason, pollen can fall off onto the flower stigma and may result in successful reproduction of the flower. Pollinators are vital to creating and maintaining the habitats and ecosystems that many animals rely on for food and shelter. They facilitate the reproduction in 90% of the world's flowering plants. Among the best flowers pollinators, we find many species of insects, such as bees, butterflies, some types of flies, wasps, and hummingbirds. Butterflies transport pollen from flowers to various plants, thereby helping pollination, are part of the food chain of living beings and are ecological indicators of the diversity and health of the ecosystems in which they inhabit. The banded peacock butterfly white, Fatima nardia, usually arrives. These usually feed on plants of the Acanthea and Acanthus family. In my house there is alabaster rose, Echeveria elegans, Hawaiian Alphinia purpurata, China rose, Hibiscus rosa sinensis, Chilca Gascabelia tebetia, Bunny earth cactus, Opuntia microdesis. These are flower plants that attract pollinators. To help the plants grow faster and maintain nutrients, I made two types of compost. In the first, I wash and crush the eggshell to put it around the plant, and in the second, I cut into very small pieces the banana peel and put into the ground of the plant. To attract the butterfly that I choose, I made the cutting of the shiny rose and put it of Russell's lupine and snapdragons. I also put a feeder that is watered with honey and fruits and a drinker that is watered with sugar. Both simulate the nectar of flowers. Due to their importance in pollination, bees are a fundamental element to recover and maintain the good health of forests and avoid total soil erosion. In addition to being terrestrial life, they require protection and improvement in their management. For this reason, we create a sanctuary for bees and another for ladybugs, which will help those who want to protect themselves. There are many benefits that can be listed when you are fortunate to have a garden in your own home. It is enough to get up in the morning to be able to observe how nature interacts with each other and produce its fruits in a silent way. This also helps animals to have a space to survive and therefore give us as people the opportunity that the planet can continue to function.